Welcome to another Wild Hair YouTube video. My name is Simon from Bigfoot Beard Co, and today we're going to be reviewing my products.
What we are looking at today on this unboxing is a brand called Bigfoot. I was sent a lovely package in the post.
We have in here is a sticker,
Little card, 3 oils and a butter. So we're going to talk about the butter in a moment. So they sent 3 beard oils in. We've got the forest and the sweet tobacco. And then we have a spiced cherry. If you've seen previous videos, I'm not actually a fan of cherry. I have had one cherry that was very nice that I popped going back a while ago. So the ingredients: grapeseed oil, castor oil. So we know castor oil gives you a nice thickness. Vitamin E oil and sweet almond oil and essential oils. So no fragrance oils, which is a good sign. And was that 4 main ingredients. So kept it on the simple side, which I like. Clear. There's a slight colour into it, but only a tiny bit. If I do it there or down here, say sort of standard thickness, I'd say. Essential oil as well, no fragrance oil. Cherry is very, I don't know, I can't really smell cherry. Maybe it's, I don't know, just there's a slight fruity sweetness coming out. It's a very faint smell, that one. So we got a sweet tobacco. Again, it's just the 4 carrier oils they have at the back. I'm not going to open this just yet. I don't want to open everything up, and then suddenly it's a rush to use it. I'm going to open them in time. And then we got the forest. So I imagine the forest, you imagine some sort of fir, pine smells coming through. I've opened the cherry one. I will hold this one. Looking at the labels, they look like paper labels, which I would say that currently it sort of lets the product down. Maybe if they had a matte finish to it, if that gets wet, I think that will probably start peeling off. Maybe if it had a matte finish. But I'm only just sort of my first opinions, my first impressions. Wax, which is iced latte. So that is obviously a coffee. I mean, the stunning colour. I like that dark colour. Ingredients wise: shea butter, pine resin, beeswax, castor oil. So again, only 4 ingredients. So I like that about this company. And that coffee really does. It comes through, like freshly ground coffee beans. The back of the nail jobby. Yeah, nice smell, that one. And now we have the beard butter. Now this is where confusions or this sort of butter debate comes in with this one. So we have pumpkin pie. Pumpkin, it says pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, I think it's a very American thing. To me, this smells cinnamon, nutmeg, cinnamon, anise, star anise, that spice, maybe autumnal. It's a nice smell. Indian spice along that line, instead of pumpkin spice. I can't, what is pumpkin? It's a sweet smell.
So, why pumpkin pie? I'm quite a fan of America myself. I'm quite a fan of the pumpkin pie dessert too. In fact, any dessert. After a bit of mixing around and things with sense when we first started out, pumpkin pie was put on the back burner for a while. I wasn't sure if people would like it. because people would, by the name, people would expect it to be like pumpkin, but it's not. It's after the dessert, and it's a spicy dessert. It's cinnamony, and very sweet. I love it myself. I just wasn't sure if everybody else did, but after releasing it, it was very popular, and it still is today.
Shea butter, beeswax. What's that? Sorry? Yeah, I said beeswax. Yeah. Beard butter. This is the debate. This is the debate. Is it a butter if it contains wax? What we have here is a poor butter, but he's got wax in it. So does that make it a butter? Does it make it a balm? It is the ongoing debate. Do we care? Well, yes, no. Is it a good product? I'll let you know later. I mean, the softness of it is like running a hot knife through butter.
I put beeswax in my butter because I find that it takes away the greasiness from the product. The key thing with beeswax is it locks the moisture into the hair. And that's the main thing you want with a leave-in conditioner. You want the moisture to stay in the hair. You don't want it to rub off whenever you're brushing against things. Maybe you use it before bed and you don't want it to be all over your pillow. It needs to stay in the beard. So that's the two reasons I did it. I know there's a big controversy whether you should have wax in a butter or whether you shouldn't, but it's what I designed and I found it to be really effective. So that's how it become, the butter that it is today.
I mean, it looks like butter. Smell-wise, still, yes, you're getting that sort of Indian spice background scent. I mean, it melts down nicely. See, I put quite a lot on my finger there, and that's probably why with the light it looks quite greasy. But I am getting an Indian spice. I don't really know where the pumpkin comes in. I don't want to come across being a twat or anything. I don't understand the pumpkin side of it. I get the spice. Like I say, pumpkin pie is very American. Consistency I love. Says it's a butter. It's got beeswax in it. Blah, blah, blah. It's up to them, the producers, the brands, to label their products the way they want. That is what he's done. So I'm not going to go down that line of, oh, it's not a butter, it's a balm. Who cares? Let the guy make a living. But I don't get the pumpkin side of it. But it smells great. But it's good that if you can get the nourishment during the day from this and have hold, then that's great, isn't it? What is a butter? A butter is nourishment. So you can, a butter isn't just night, is it? You can wear a butter in the day, you can wear it in the night, whenever you want. So I get why he's put it in there. Is there an argument there? It shouldn't be called a butter. Well, it's about the nourishment. And anyone who knows beard products, you must agree with me that if your beard's getting the goodness, the nourishment in there, then why not have a bit of hold? So, anyway. So let's talk pumpkin pie. As a butter, it soaks in super fast. I'm actually rather impressed by how quick it soaks in. Within a couple of minutes, it's absorbed into my hair. The look of it, see if I can open it with one hand. So the look of it, it's a very thick, but easy to scoop out butter. It does contain wax, and as you've seen in the video, there is his reason, which I think is very valid. The scent profile, it's very autumnal, very wintry, which is perfect. It's a lovely day today, but it's September going into October time. It'll be a perfect, almost Halloween scent. Lots of spice and sort of warmth, a lot of warmth coming through it. In beard feel, lovely, soft, what you would expect. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of hold, so the beeswax must be minimal in there. But as you can see, it hasn't it's left my beard feeling nice and loose and soft. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it, really. I'm happy with the butter. I'm not going to post up about the oils because there was 3 oils and I don't think it would be fair to try and throw them all into one video. So that is the Bigfoot company. Thank you very much, Bigfoot. You know, we've got a lovely wax, coffee wax. I mean, that coffee would be interesting to have in a butter stroke balm. You know, nice couple of oils. I would look at the label. I'll probably get a matte finish on there, but you know, it all costs money, and you got to build yourself up, haven't you? You can't just go in there anyway. Thank you very much for watching this video. Butter debate back on. What do you think about butter? Do you think if it's got wax in it, it isn't a butter? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit me up on the Instagram. You know, should a butter have wax in it? You know, who makes the rules? Who cares? Let me know if you care, if you make the rules. Stick it in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, and tame that hair.